Hello, my beautiful internet friends. Choppedliver here. If this is your first time to my channel, a little bit about me real quick. Very much an introvert who's struggled with a lot of mental health issues throughout my life, and I found Ren several months ago, and it really, he really resonated with me, especially the High Ren video, and that was uh, pretty much a straw that broke the camel's back. I was like, I got to get off my ass and do something right now and just take action. And so I reacted to High Ren um, after thinking about it for a while and putting it off and hating myself even more for not just doing something that I knew that I needed to do. And the reason is because I want to change my life. I want to get married to my girlfriend and I want to be able to travel the world. And I know I'm not going to be able to do these things being a slave to my job every day. It's just not enough to get ahead. And so I started this YouTube channel, and that's why I did it. And Ren was a huge part. He was kind of like the impetus to get over my own shit and do what I need to do. You know, my girlfriend is the reason, but you know, so long I've worried about what are people going to think? What are people going to think? You know, and what if they criticize me and stuff like that? And when I heard High Ren, it just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I'm like, you got to do it. So that's 2 months ago. I started my channel with High Ren, and if you haven't seen my High Ren reaction or chalk lines, I've got a playlist, and I've got several other songs from Ren in there. Um, my reactions are as real as you get. This is me unfiltered, raw, and this is my first time hearing Sick Boy because shortly after I started my channel, people were like, "Oh, you gotta watch Sick Boy, you gotta react to Sick Boy," and then there was all these copyright issues, and people were like, "Well, you might want to wait till the copyright issues get resolved," and then they got taken down. So then I did Cujo Beat Down reaction the other day, which made me laugh my ass off. That was just brutal and brilliant. Brutal and brilliant. What a great combination. But anyway, so today I'm going to do Sick Boy. This is my first time listening to Sick Boy, and I hope that you are able to uh, relive your first time hearing Sick Boy through me. So here we go.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Oh.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy.
Oh man. So I love how he's sitting back down with the therapist and she's just reading out the typical psychobabble. I mean, there's I've been there and I've heard this shit. And it's true. I mean, your mind does make you sick, but I feel like he's about to school her on this. Love the visuals. I love the beat.
pass out. White noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill. Here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make
I feel
a
like
sound.
I'm drowning with my feet. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind a little bit here. Yeah, I've been feeling like I turned the captions off, but maybe I should leave them on because this is going really fast. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. Ugh, I totally know that feeling.
I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good.
So, what is the symbolism or the meaning behind the pig mask on the therapist? You know, I watch a lot of these reaction videos, and not this particular one. I'm just saying I watch a lot of reaction videos, and a lot of times I hear people giving their deep insight into songs that supposedly they are reacting to the first time. And I'm like, there's no way you got all that in the first time. So either they're really smart or I'm really stupid, or they're just going back and putting their deep analysis into it after they've already watched it and thought about what they're going to say. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not talking bad about other people. I don't care what they do. It's just not my thing. Whatever comes out of my mouth the first time around is what you're getting. So anyway, let's go.
Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit.
That reminds me what he just said. Here, let me rerun it. We would consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Makes me wonder if he's watched The Matrix. Because in The Matrix, Mr. Anderson sits down with Neo. And he's like, you know, humans are a virus. He's like, every other organism on Earth reaches basically a stasis. It reaches a point at which it is in tune and with the environment. I don't remember exactly how he said it, but like a homeostasis, I guess, if that's the right word. But humans just continue to spread and destroy everything. It's kind of true. Anyway, that was interesting because it sounded like a Matrix reference, and I'm a huge movie nerd, and I can quote, I can come up with quotes from movies that I haven't seen in 20, 30 years, just like, you know, they just pop into my head. I don't even know why.
Consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus. You're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Wow, that was a short song, but that was awesome. Oh my God, that was so... Okay, it's got a super catchy beat. So I guess we gotta give Cujo props for the catchy beat. But the lyrics and the visuals were just sick. What's funny is I just got finished watching a short of Ren talking about, oh, he was like rubbing $100 bills all over his face, and he's talking about how humble he still is. And he's like, "Give me some yak milk," and I just about pissed myself. And then I come and watch this, him drop this 3 minute banger. You know, not only does he manage to make sense from somebody who's been to a therapy, and you know, and how he's weaving his personal feelings about a legitimate illness, mental health, and stuff with this worldview of how the world is mentally ill and sick, not just in a literal sense, but the way we destroy everything. And I don't know. It's got rich visuals, and he's got deep meaning, and he's got superficial meaning, and I love it. It's like it's 3 minutes of awesome. It doesn't have any filler in it. I love that. He just gets to the point. Anyway, I'm gonna have to listen to it again because that was my first time around. Obviously, I'm gonna have to listen to this. You know, I could totally put that on repeat and just listen to it in the background while I'm working. Every time I hear something from Ren, I have new respect for him. He's an incredible artist. I really love listening to his voice. When he raps, it's genuinely enjoyable to listen to. I can't say that all about all rappers. He enunciates clearly. Unlike me, he enunciates very clearly, but it's just the tone of his voice. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here, and I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate your support in the last 2 months since I started this journey. It means the world to me. And if you're new here, I hope you'll check out my other stuff, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel and help me make my dreams come true. Thank you, my friends. We'll talk to you later, and we'll see you soon.